Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinette. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
The Oakland Motor Company has your next car, truck, SUV, van, and everything in between. The smaller dealer with a big selection and lower prices. Oakland Motor Company, with over 35 years in the industry. No pressure, no hassles, just great prices and friendly customer service. Visit the Oakland Motor Company at 17 Old Waterville Road in Oakland today. No need to travel anywhere else. The Oakland Motor Company has high-quality pre-owned vehicles right here in Oakland. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Upgrade your ride today at the Oakland Motor Company.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
I'm Greg Glynn, Athlete Brand Advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the E.S. Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire ES Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one thing that determines the way they live. It determines your lifestyle, what type of car you drive, the area in which you live, or what hobbies you can afford. Controlling your financial situation is a very important part of anyone's life. This is why a lot of people find themselves seeking help with a professional financial advisor. To help them with their money matters, financial advisors teach people how to save money, invest money, and grow their money in order to reach their financial goals. Professional financial advisors can also provide you the skills and tools for successful investments in 401ks, 403bs, buying and selling of stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. They can also provide life insurance quotes, long-term care insurance, and disability insurance. A professional financial advisor will provide both an analysis and guidance to businesses and individuals who seek help with their financial decisions. If you want a well-reputable financial advisor to help you along the way, contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today at 877-9450. Visit Prime Financial at 753 West River Road in Waterville or online at primefinancial.biz.
Naturopathic medicine is a well-established system of medicine that works to achieve optimal health by striving to identify underlying causes of illness to help the body heal itself. A whole-body approach is taken to diagnose, prevent, and treat both acute and chronic conditions. A naturopathic doctor works with patients to remove obstacles to their health, stimulate self-healing, strengthen weakened systems, use natural substances to restore, and prescribe pharmaceuticals as needed. Modalities used as treatment include therapeutic nutrition, stress management and education, vitamin and mineral supplementation, botanical medicine, and other dietary supplements. Each plan is individual as the doctor and patient work together to create their treatment plans. Conditions commonly treated include allergies, digestive issues, fatigue, chronic pain, sleep complaints, thyroid conditions, and hypertension. Contact Dr. Anna Froman in Benton, Maine to make your next appointment at 207-544-6786. Make your wedding truly epic. Contact Epic View Studios now for wedding videography, photography, DJs, and more. Boley's Famous Franks on College Avenue in Waterville has been serving up legendary meals since 1962. Want a taste that'll bring you back to a simpler time? Boley's has the nostalgic flavor you're looking for. The iconic, fresh-cut crinkle fries that put Boley's on the map in the 1960s are piping hot and have just been lightly salted. Great food, great prices, and don't forget to ask about our locally famous homemade salt pork. You'll notice our clean environment, consistent quality, and fast, friendly service as always. If you're on a lunch break or want a fast, great meal for the entire family, Boley's is your hot spot.
Welcome to Boley's. How can we help you?
Find us on Facebook and stop in on 96 College Avenue in Waterville for your next bite of nostalgia. Boley's Famous Franks, bringing back a classic.
Is your local school or group looking to raise money?
Our goal at Maine Athletic Fundraising is to raise you the most amount of money in the shortest period of time, hassle-free.
It's brought in thousands of dollars to our program. It's allowed us to elevate our program to the next level.
The customer service that we get from the employees at Maine Athletic Fundraising, guiding us through the entire fundraiser, is second to none. So we're able to have a great fundraiser, have a great time doing it, involve the community, and at the end of the day, raise the most amount of money in a short period of time.
Chase Toys Inc., where sales and service are full throttle. Chase Toys Inc. is your one-stop shop for Toro zero-turn mowers. Large inventory of Toro zero-turn mowers are now in stock. Visit them at chasetoysinc.com. Like them on Facebook. Stop into their Thorndike Road location in Unity or call 948-5729.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's epicview, E-P-I-C-V-U-E, epicview@yahoo.com.
When you're ready to tackle your next building project, depend on the knowledge and experience of Hammond Lumber Company. Hammond's Home Planning Center will turn your ideas into accurate conceptual drawings, and 3D visualization is available. Your Hammond sales rep will prepare a materials list and cost estimate. And when you buy all of your materials from them, Hammond will refund all of your design fees. Hammond can deliver your order from any of their 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner since 1953.
Grab life by the bars and see how far you can go. Introducing Polaris Sportsman with Ride Command. Smart tech that displays your location and keeps track of friends even without cell service, so you can explore more of the great outdoors. Polaris, think outside.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729. Today's live broadcast of high school sports action is sponsored by the generosity of the following local sponsors. Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
Looking for a career in the electrical trade? E.S. Boulos Company has a comprehensive package just waiting for you. 1-866-865-5758 for more information, or scan the QR code below. Reddington Fairview General Hospital is an independent, critical access community hospital located in Skowhegan, Maine. Reddington Fairview provides quality, comprehensive healthcare services including adult, geriatric, pediatric primary care, women's health, specialty care, surgical services, and rehabilitation services. We also provide diabetes education, community health education, wellness programs, and support groups. The hospital is located at 46 Fairview Avenue in Skowhegan, Maine. To learn more, call 207-474-5121 or visit online at rfgh.net. For more than 50 years, Kennebec Valley Community College has trained the people of Maine to enter high-demand, well-paying jobs. KVCC's cutting-edge technology and state-of-the-art facilities ensure that our graduates are some of the most sought after in Maine. With our already low tuition and the free community college program for recent graduates, KVCC students join the workforce with little to no student loan debt. For more information, please visit us online at kvcc.me.edu or call 453-5822. Hannaford, your hometown grocery store, is hiring for all positions. Competitive pay, opportunity to advance, and much more. Apply online at hannaford.com and look for the job openings link.
By Dow's Quick Stop, 74 Western Avenue, Fairfield, your one stop for gas, food, beverages, and lottery tickets, 453-7054. By Tanya's Tips and Trims, 27 Main Street, Fairfield. A full-service salon and spa for all your beauty needs. 453-1776. By Aquarius Pool and Spa, 224 Augusta Road in Winslow. You deserve this. 872-5827. By Kennebec Valley Community College, 92 Western Avenue, Fairfield. Start here, go anywhere. 453-5000. Sonny's Pizza, Main Street, Fairfield. Fresh dough, better pizza. 453-7624.
Renovating or building new, you'll find a wide selection of high-performing, energy-efficient, and beautiful windows and doors at Hammond Lumber Company. Your Hammond sales representative will walk you through the showroom displays and help you choose options to create a personalized custom look. Free in-home measurement is available, and Hammond can deliver your order from any of their locations across Maine and New Hampshire. Bring your vision and enjoy better light and added security and energy savings with quality windows and doors from Hammond Lumber Company.
By Northeast Truck and Refrigeration. Northeast Truck and Refrigeration is a family-owned and operated business that was founded in 2002. We have a wide range of services which include heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration and mobile AC, truck and trailer maintenance, and trailer sales. Located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call us at 948-5700.
Churchill. Number 28, Maya Williams. Number 3, Kylie Delisle. Number 31, Zoe Hutchins. Number 21, Taylor Levesque. Number 19, Taylor Pellerin. Number 1, Zoe Ward. Number 7, Sage Dugal. Number 6, Taylor Hart. Oh, sorry, that's Taylor Hatt. Number 2, London Wilkie. And number 25, Alexandria Young. And now the starters for your Purple Panthers, coached by Cody Vayu, Gabby Martin, Ed Worcester, and Peter Mayhorn. Number 9, Haley Snipe. Number 11, Maeve Wilcox. Number 8, Sadie Williams. Number 9, Naya Hector. Number 10, Lujane Agendi. Number 12, Madison Gervais. Number 16, Isla Dillaway. Number 17, Jade Howard. Number 18, Piper Hamilton. Number 20, Katie Rice. And number 24, Mara Von Osen. The officials for today's game are Mr. Murray and Mr. Hammond. Would you all please rise and kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem? A reminder to spectators to please be in the bleachers or behind the ropes. No spectators on the field at any time.
Today, with temperatures at 86 degrees, two teams look to heat it up here in Waterville. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the broadcast. Greg Glynn with you here for Waterville Girls Soccer this afternoon as we get ready here from the Huhtamaki Packaging Broadcast Center in Waterville, Maine at Weber Field. Today's game between Lawrence Bulldogs and Waterville Panthers just about ready to get underway. Today's game being brought to you by Huhtamaki Packaging, now hiring at huhtamaki.com. Pliable Marketing, create your recruiting video. Visit pliablemarketing.com. ES Bolas, experienced electrical and telecommunications contractors. Visit esbolas.com. Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity. Hammond Lumber online at hammondlumber.com. Aquarius Pools and Spas, Augusta Road in Winslow. Maine Athletic Fundraising online at mainaf.com. Reddington Fairview General Hospital in Skowhegan. Bully's Famous Franks, College Ave in Waterville. Dow's Quick Stop, Western Ave in Fairfield. Sonny's Pizza, call 207-453-7624. Tanya's Tips and Trims, Main Street, Fairfield. KB Cap online at kbcap.org. Prime Financial, call Mike Cleary at 877-9450. Kennebec Valley Community College online at kvcc.me.edu. Oakland Motor Company online at oaklandmotorco.com. And Hannaford Supermarket and Pharmacy at the Elm Plaza in Waterville. And Dr. Anna Froman in Benton, call 544-6786. And Epic View Wedding Services, epicviewstudio.com. We're set to go here in Waterville this afternoon. Two teams out on the field. Lawrence will be in their home white uniforms today with the blue numbers. Waterville in their traditional home purple uniforms with the white numbers and black trim. Ball loose inside the circle as you take a look at two of the top players for Waterville. Mara Von Osen and Sadie Williams will lead the charge up front for Waterville. Captains for the Panthers, Tyler Doan, Abigail Dudley, Sadie Williams, and Mara Von Osen. On the other side of the ledger today, the Bulldogs coming into this one, they are also 1-1 on the year, just like the Panthers. They're coming in off a tough 7-2 loss to Skowhegan. They battled hard in that game. Taylor Pellerin with a goal, Zoe Ward with another. And they will look to try and get back on track here today. as they take on Waterville. Here's a chance on the far side already for the Panthers. And a look there for Hamilton. And a save early on from Zoe Hutchins. We saw her in the home opener. She was very good for the Bulldogs in that game. By the way, Piper Williams, one of the talented young players on this Panthers team. She's just a sophomore, but when I talked with Cody Vayu before the game, she talked about her as a rising player to watch on this squad. Here's a shot from the near side by London Wilkie that's just off the mark. It'll end up being a goal kick here for the Panthers. Talked a little bit about the strategy today for the Panthers. They've had some injuries to deal with. And Jade Howard is going to play the first half in goal for Waterville. We may get a look at Mara Von Osen, who is one of their top players at the striker position. She has been playing a little bit of keeper in the absence of their traditional goalkeeper, which is Lexi Vander Westhuizen. And so, as a result, Mara Von Osen has stepped into that role. And no surprise, she is a great team player. If you have a chance to meet her in person, she's just full of energy. When I talked with Coach Cody Vayu before the game today, she was talking about the type of kid that Mara Von Osen is, and it's obvious when you look down there even before the game. She's out there dancing. She is what they call their hype man, and she brings the energy every day. Cody Vayu talking about her as one of the players certainly to watch. Had a chance to catch up with her before the game, talking about probably trying to play soccer and basketball. She's very talented at both. She wants to look at Thomas College in order to play two sports. Chance here for the Panthers to try and get it inside the box. Comes over near side. Played there by the Bulldogs. And brought back the other way here. Tripped up there as Jen already trying to get inside and make a play on that. Ajendai able to get there. Here's a cross out to Von Osen. Von Osen trying to turn, fires a shot, saved there by Hutchins, and is able to grab the rebound. It is scorching here today at 86 degrees. Feels more like 95. And the two teams here making the adjustment. That's why we're playing at 5:15 today. This game originally slated for 3:30. But when I talked with both coaches, it was certainly something they were going to be mindful of today. Lots of water, and they've got the tents out here at Waterville. And overheard Cody Vayu talking before the game. They typically have their substitutions wear pennies, and she was saying it's too hot for the pennies today, and I don't blame her. So a chance here for Waterville to try and clear over to the far side. Ball comes loose near midfield. First one to it there is Sadie Williams. Williams looking to pass it ahead for Von Osen. Just can't connect there. Now Von Osen will give it a run. Unable to get there in time. Comes over on the near side to the defensive back for the Bulldogs and Dougal. Cleared back ahead here by the Bulldogs as they get it back across midfield. So this will be a throw-in here on the near side for Sage Dougal. Actually, they're going to leave it, it looks like, instead. It's going to end up coming in, and Bulldogs have trouble getting possession of it. Comes back again to Dougal. This one trickles toward the 6, and a nice save there. Coming out to pounce on it was Jade Howard. Back over to the far side of the field. Right now the Bulldogs looking to try and put some pressure on here early. They had a win to start the season, 3-0 against Coney. And then their last game back on September 5th, a 7-2 loss to Skowhegan. Both of these two teams share that common opponent. Waterville lost to Skowhegan to start the season and then beat Mount View 3-2. I imagine we will see quite a bit of substitutions here today, dealing with the heat for both of these two teams. Amari Sam steps out here and into the game. Another chance here for Sadie Williams. Clears it out. Excuse me, on the near side, that's Taylor Doan, one of the captains. Comes over to the near side corner. This one kicked at and cleared away on the defensive play there by Katie Rice, the junior. So another substitution here. Quickly coming into the game is Addison Lee. Lee, one of the talented freshmen for the Bulldogs. London Wilkie will get a breather. This will be the first corner of the day for either team. This one is deflected there and out of play. Nice defensive stop there by Sadie Williams, one of the captains. She's a junior. Comes from a very talented family. Abby Williams, running at Connecticut College this year. Also played soccer as well. Played basketball. Like I said, very talented family. So we'll see another corner kick here. This one comes just along the end line and bounces out of bounds. So 2 early corner kicks so far for the Bulldogs, and they're going to get another chance here. So Zoe Ward to take the kick again, 3rd time. Back out now to the top of the box. Von Osen able to grab it. Only for a moment. Pried away by the Bulldogs defense. Solid strike up ahead as Maya Williams, the senior, on the back end, tried to clear it ahead, but ends up coming back down to Taylor Hatt. Hatt kicks it on the near sideline. Shot right back down the other way by Haley Snipe. Here's Von Osen. Couldn't get it there to Williams. Now Williams steps back into the play. Footwork there to get around the defender. Tripped up there as she tried to come into the box as the two players converged on the ball. Played along the near sideline, deflected out of bounds. Good defensive play there by Katie Rice. Put back into play by the Bulldogs as it comes along the near sideline. Bouncing ball goes out of bounds. So Sage Dougal will take the throw in here, bounces down. Ball loose at midfield here. Two teams battling for it. Finally cleared to the far side by Zoe Ward. Looking for a run here on the far side. And they are going to get whistled down for offside. It looked like it from here, and they were all over it on the far side of the field. So the stoppage here will lead to a free kick here for Waterville. Just about 10 minutes into the game. Scoreless so far here in Waterville. Greg Glynn with you here on Epic View Studios. Glad you could join us this afternoon for a matchup of two 1-1 teams in the KVAC. Comes back now to midfield where the Bulldogs control. Piper Hamilton over on the far side. We saw her last year as a freshman do some pretty cool things, and you can tell she's poised to do some more damage here in her sophomore year. Very talented player on the far side of the field. She's got the ball right now. Hamilton looking toward the middle. Couldn't get it to Williams. As the players fight for it, coming away with it on the near side is Haley Snipe. Gets it across midfield. Bouncing pass by Wilcox. Up ahead now to Williams. Williams distributes to the far side, able to connect there with Hamilton. Back now to Agendai. Couldn't get it, and it'll be cleared away there. Now she'll get it back. She's got Von Osen with her, but the ball just trickles toward the net, and Zoe Hutchins will make the save. Good pace of play so far here in the opening few minutes of this one between Waterville and Lawrence. If you're just joining us today, temperatures starting at game time at 86 degrees. And every bit of it. Comes in here to Von Osen. Touches to try and get it to Snipe. Couldn't get a handle on it. Back the other way, here comes Lawrence. Addison Lee trying to chase it down. Cleared away there by Ward. Doan rather, trying to come back on the play. Ward was looking for it. She's also looking for a rebound here along with her teammate Taylor Levesque, but couldn't get a handle on it. Zoe Ward, one of the players to watch for the Bulldogs. Factored into their win against Coney with some really good play and had a goal last time out. Ball on the far side of the field, controlled right now by the Bulldogs. Alexandra Young lost a handle on it. And a substitution here on the near side as Mara Von Osen comes off. As this one, bouncing ball toward the top of the box. So we'll see an opportunity here for Lawrence on the far side of the field with a free kick. This ball comes across midfield. After it there, the Bulldogs able to get possession. Up along the right-hand side, handled there by Addison Lee. Trickles back to Dougal, hands it off there, and then cleared back ahead. As the Bulldogs try and clear it out, Hatt couldn't get it across midfield, bounced right back the other way. Here's Dougal with a strong throw-in. Sadie Williams, one of the captains, brings it across the stripe. Nice ball on the far side to Piper Hamilton. Hamilton looking for some help. Jane Agendai there just couldn't get it off her foot to move it ahead to Williams, and the ball ends up on the far side of the field. It will stay with the Panthers as they get the throw-in. One thing that the Panthers have really been trying to emphasize this year is good communication and strong passes and connections. It's something they've been able to accomplish early on, and when they are doing it, they are on the top of their game. Right now, trying to communicate here as they come across to stay on side, but the ball taken away by the Bulldogs. Jane Agendai able to get it up front, but a chance there to come out and make a play on it for Zoe Hutchins. Today's game being brought to you by Hutamaki in Waterville. Now hiring. Looking for a new job or seasonal work? At $21.87 an hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that cares about food safety and convenience. Start your career with great benefits. And Hutamaki Inc., the makers of Chinet. Bring your family back to our family. For more information, visit hutamaki.com. As you see the shot on there. Another save by Zoe Hutchins. Bouncing ball comes all the way back on the Waterville side of the field. Madison Gervais works it to the far side. Able to corral it there. Can't get it across midfield, though. Bulldogs continue to put on the pressure here. From the far side of the box, stolen away by Doan. She's one of their best defensive players. She wears number 1 there. You can see as she just kicked that out of bounds. Mara Von Osen will come back into the game here, along with London Wilkie. Maeve Wilcox will come out of the game. Taylor Levesque also comes out of the game for Lawrence. Cross here into the box. Panthers trying to find it to clear it out. Back to help out is Williams. The smooth feet of Sadie Williams. Able to clear it back out on the far side of the field. Here's now a chance for Hamilton. Hamilton running with Von Osen. Ahead to Von Osen. Trying to dribble through 2 defenders. She does. Fires a shot to the back of the net. And the Panthers take a 1-0 lead. Mara Von Osen able to get the goal here. And just about midway through the first half, it is the Panthers on top 1-0. Great run there by Mara Von Osen. And the help there by the talented sophomore, Piper Hamilton, to get it to her. Leads to the goal. And for Mara Von Osen, that'll be her 4th goal of the season. And she came over to me because I'd asked her, I had the scouting report on her. I said, how many you have so far this year? And she said to me she had 2, and I kind of looked at her like 2, and that's when she told me that she was playing a little bit of goal, and I said, okay, well, that makes sense. But then she came over later, and she corrected me, and she said, you know, I have 3, and I said, okay, good. So it's tough for these kids when, again, I've said this before, if there aren't stats available publicly, you know, you're relying on, you know, a lot of times an assistant coach or, you know, people keeping the book. And it typically doesn't get posted anywhere. So unless you're keeping track of your own cumulatively, then it is hard to remember. But someone like Mara Von Osen has a lot to keep track of, that's for sure. So a chance here now on a goal kick. Today's officials, by the way, want to give them credit. Mr. Murray and Mr. Hammond here today. Doing a good job wearing the yellow uniforms today on a very bright and hot afternoon here in Waterville. Sent ahead there by Lujane Adendai. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton from the top of the box. Left foot. And a save there by Zoe Hutchins. Bulldogs will look to try and move the ball to midfield here. Dougal going to get some help as Taylor Pellerin works it through the midfield circle. Here's Haley Snipe trying to lean one ahead but couldn't get it to Mason. And this ball will come out of bounds. We'll stop the clock here. This will be a hydration break. We'll step aside with about 20 minutes to go here in the first half. You're watching Waterville Panthers soccer here on Epic View Studios.
Ready to grow your business? Email us at epicview@yahoo.com for a custom marketing plan. That's Epicview, EPICVUE, epicview@yahoo.com.
And welcome back here on Epic View Studios. Greg Glenn with you today here from Weber Field in Waterville. As we come back, this game being brought to you by Pliable Marketing, helping high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. If you want to play college sports, you need a recruiting video to send to coaches. If you're a sophomore, junior, or senior, don't wait until it's too late. Get ahead of your competition. Create your athlete recruiting video now. Learn more at pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE. So the two teams will come back out onto the field after the hydration break. And we'll remind you, the game also being brought to you by Chase Toys on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Ski-Doo, snowmobiles, Toro lawn care equipment, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call 948-5729 and ask for Josh or Brian. So when we resume play, it'll be Sage Dougal here with a throw-in on the near side. Ball comes back into play as it bounces down. Williams with a good touch up to Von Osen. Leads it back now to Williams. Williams looking for Von Osen on a run. Von Osen puts on the brakes and collides there with a defender. As the ball trickles to the end line, controlled there by the Bulldogs. Up along the near side, handled by Dougal. Dougal with a nice chip to get it up across midfield. Good first touch there by Lujane Agendai. Back now to Katie Rice, who deflects it out of play. Throw in there by Dougal. Ends up right on the foot of Gervais. And cleared out of bounds. Some major injuries, by the way, coming into this game for both of these two teams early on in the season, but Leah Gallant out, scoliosis and a back injury. They've also are playing today without Madison Cleves. Olivia Cleves, rather, as they look to try and get things going here. Both these two teams, like we said, also for Waterville, Rosalind Martin out with a quad injury. Abby Dudley out with a head injury, and Piper Hamilton coming in after an injury as well. This is her first game back. Here's a chance now for Waterville as they look to try and add to their lead. They lead 1-0 on the goal by Mara Von Osen. They have Wilcox battling for it on the far side of the pitch. Gets some help there from Williams. She gets up slowly. Both players getting up slowly to their feet. Here's a chance now as it comes to Von Osen. Takes a shot and it just goes wide. Right now, Sadie Williams bent over, tying her shoe. She was flexing her knee. She is a critical part of this Panthers offense and really their entire team. So we'll keep an eye on that. Here's a chance now for Taylor Pellerin for the Bulldogs. Sends one ahead. Foot race for it. Ward converging with Wilkie. Wilkie gets a chance at it and was taken off the play there by Taylor Doan. And this is going to result in another corner kick. This will be the fourth corner kick today. All of them have been for Lawrence. Piper Hamilton getting ready to check back in here. At about the 16 mark here of the first half. So the Panthers will head back up the field as the kick comes here from the keeper back up to midfield. Bouncing ball. Agendai able to play it into the pile of players. Near side. Connection there, Addison Lee. Lee. Races after it, fighting for it there with Rice. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll end up being a corner kick again here, fifth of the day. Lawrence has yet to score on a corner kick. And they trail 1-0. This one comes and is bounced right back toward the corner by Sadie Williams, and the shot there deflects out of play. So a whistle will stop play. We'll see a substitution as Piper Hamilton comes back into the game and replaces Nev Mason. Jane Agendai on the far side, trying to clear it through. Held up there. And one of the few pieces of shade here this afternoon. Sadie Williams up ahead now, right-hand side to Jane Agendai. Along the wing, trying to center one out in front there was Wilcox. and couldn't get it to Von Osen. Following through on the play is Agendai. Tracking it down in the corner. And it looks like we may see our first corner kick here today for Waterville. Looked like it went out to the left of the flag. Well, it looks like they're right now indicating this will end up being a throw-in. A bit of a breeze coming through the booth here this afternoon. As the sun begins to set, this is also another factor today because typically these games are played at around 3:30. By the way, this will be a free kick. And the reason that's important is because the goalkeeper off to our right, especially in the second half, will have the sun setting much lower in the sky than it typically would during the early afternoon. And that will not be a favorable position for Zoe Hutchins when they do switch sides in about 13 minutes. Ball here at midfield, controlled by Zoe Ward. Wilkie gives chase along the far sideline. Taylor Levesque will come into the game for the Bulldogs, replacing Addison Lee. Addison Lee comes out of the game here. And now a chance for the Bulldogs offense to go to work. They're down 1-0 on the goal by Mara Von Osen. Ball bounces into the box. Here's Dougal. Good touch. In front, shot there off the foot of Levesque is cleared away. Bouncing ball goes out of bounds. It'll go back to Waterville on the throw-in. Katie Rice sends it back in, deflects out of bounds here. Bouncing ball, headed there by Mara Von Osen, over to Sadie Williams. Williams trying to work through the defense. Followed up nicely there by Haley Snipe. Bulldogs will regroup. They kick it out of bounds on the near sideline. Chance here on a throw-in for Katie Rice. Bounces in play. Williams with it. First touch through the legs of the defender. Nice pass over to Agendai. Agendai around one defender. Gets a shot, but that's off the mark and goes wide of the cage. Had a nice chat earlier before the game with the head coach and assistant coach for the Panthers. Cody Vayu, the head coach, Gabby Martin, the assistant coach. Both played college soccer. Cody playing at Thomas College and Gabby playing at Husson. So some good experience on the bench for these coaches and the players as well. Excuse me, St. Joseph's is where Cody Vayu played, so I want to make sure I make that correction. Ball comes here toward the Bulldogs' offensive end, and that one goes just into the corner. Played along the near side. There's a shot on and in the back of the net. The Bulldogs able to strike here and tie the game. And the play ending up on the foot of London Wilkie. Ends up in the back of the net. And we are tied at 1. So with under 10 minutes to go here, The Bulldogs able to get the goal and even the score. So the goal to London Wilkie. That is her first of the season, by the way. As the ball comes here, Williams had it knocked off her foot. Wilcox couldn't get a handle on it. Here comes Agendai looking to try and get one on goal. This one reversed over to the near side of the field. Racing after it here is Dougal. Dougal with a good first touch. Looking to cross this one toward the middle and across the midfield line. Bulldogs working hard to keep it in the offensive end. Knocked away there by Katie Rice. Throw in here from Dougal. Down the right sideline. Over to play it is Ward. Ward works it to space. Up to the midfield circle. Here's Williams. Up ahead to Von Osen. Looking to get a run here. Sends it over into the corner. And after it there is Wilcox. Able to keep it in bounds. And the Bulldogs able to exit the offensive end quickly here in transition. Good run on the ball here by Zoe Ward. She's got great speed. And then cleared back the other direction. Players getting fatigued here as we get to the late stages of this first half, and understandably so. Temperatures 86 degrees here today. Interesting to note, usually the wall that's an iconic landmark here at Weber Field with the quote by Mia Hamm, today being used for shade. A lot of people hovering over by that wall to get the shade that is now starting to come as the sun sets off to our left. Quick substitutions here as coming out of the game, Haley Snipe. Into the game for Waterville is Nev Mason. Throw in here by Lujane Agendai. Then takes a kick at it, and it'll come up short of the end line. This one goes to the far side of the field, kept in there by the Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds. Here's Sadie Williams with it. We're going to go 1v1. Williams looking for a cross. Couldn't connect with Von Osen. This ball comes over the near sideline and just gets out of play. So a throw-in upcoming here for Katie Rice. That toss headed away there by the Bulldogs defense. Nice job by Taylor Pellerin. One of the captains on this Bulldogs team. Mara Von Osen looking for the ball. Steered away by the Bulldogs defense again. Long pass up along the left-hand side. This time it's Wilkie again. Wilkie, the young freshman forward, trying to get a foot on that ball. Couldn't do it. Jane Agendai over there as it deflects out of bounds. Throw in comes back to midfield. Kicked high into the air by Agendai. Now Von Osen tracking it down. Has it on the far side. Across looking for Williams. Williams into the box. Takes a shot. And it'll be stopped there by Hutchins. Under 5 minutes to go. Now here in this first half. In a 1-1 game between Waterville and Lawrence. Ball rolls along the near side. Rice racing after it. Gets back on defense. Gets a little bit of help there from Gervais. Now sent ahead. Tracking it down. Bulldogs keeping the pressure on. We'll see a substitution here as Addison Lee comes back into the game. Addison Smith up front, giving that one a good chase. Whitney Churchill will come out of the game here for the final few minutes to get a breather. Nice job along the sideline by Katie Rice to keep that one in. Deflects out of bounds here, though. Bulldogs will get it right back. Quick throw in. Pellerin ahead. Looking to get it to Levesque. Zoe Ward will come back in. A lot of players coming in and out of the game here today, and the temperature's up near 90 degrees, and you can see them looking to either get water or certainly take some deeper breaths. It's not easy to play out here today. Again, that's why there was a game time change today. Originally scheduled for 3:30, moved back to 5:15. Here's Williams. This one across the middle by Von Osen. Nothing doing. Von Osen anticipates the play. Chips it ahead here for Hamilton. Hamilton gets it back. Sends it ahead for Von Osen. Off the back of her leg. Now Hamilton. Now a feed there by Agendai looking to get it to Von Osen. She was tripped up. Maeve Wilcox battles for the ball on the far side of the field. Able to get the initial steal. But then some support there by the Bulldogs. Able to get it away. But they can't get it across midfield. This time it'll be Dougal with a try. Crossed it over the stripe, but then sent right back the other way by Madison Gervais. This is Dougal. Deflected ahead and then cleared out of bounds. Time winding down here in the first half as the two teams a bit fatigued in the hot temperatures here today at Weber Field. Katie Rice, good job. We got a ball position there and clears it out of bounds. That's a little different routine for these players as well when you think about it. You used to come in here quickly after school and then probably grabbing a quick snack. Here today, a little bit different routine. And most importantly, staying hydrated. Toss comes from the near side by Pellerin. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Von Osen with the only goal so far for Waterville. And London Wilkie, the only goal for Lawrence. Ball to the far side. Addison Lee over there, able to make a play on it. We'll get another substitution. Haley Snipe comes back into the game. Sadie Williams will take a breather. Get her an extended break on the halftime break coming up. Near side taken there by Dougal. Cross midfield, tripped up. And we'll see a whistle here to stop play. And that's just about going to do it. So the horn sounds here at Weber Field in Waterville. And after one half of play, It is Waterville 1 and Lawrence 1. Reminder, today's game being brought to you by Dr. Anna Froman, a naturopathic specialist located in Benton. If you're not getting the results you need with your current PCP, call Dr. Anna Froman. Now accepting new patients. Call 544-6786 today. Today's game also being brought to you by Northeast Truck and Refrigeration, a family-owned and operated business founded in 2002. A wide range of services that includes heavy truck and trailer repair, chassis repair, refrigeration, and mobile AC and truck and trailer maintenance, plus trailer sales located at 1020 Albion Road in Unity, or call them at 948-5700. So, after one half of play, it is Waterville 1, Lawrence 1. We'll have more when we come back on Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
My name is Megan, and I have a son named Connor. He has severe ADHD. I was looking for a daycare for him. He had been kicked out of one already. They said that he wasn't going to be able to receive one-on-one attention, and he needed somebody with him one-on-one, and that was when he was 3. So I came here a little discouraged. Since we've been here through Educare and my family service worker, we've gotten a lot of supports. I was afraid that he would never even be able to control his body enough to sit and learn, and now I have high hopes for him. He's made huge strides in his life, but I've also made huge strides so that our entire family has been helped since we've been here.
The Oakland Motor Company has your next car, truck, SUV, van, and everything in between. The smaller dealer with a big selection and lower prices. Oakland Motor Company, with over 35 years in the industry. No pressure, no hassles, just great prices and friendly customer service. Visit the Oakland Motor Company at 17 Old Waterville Road in Oakland today. No need to travel anywhere else. The Oakland Motor Company has high-quality pre-owned vehicles right here in Oakland. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Upgrade your ride today at the Oakland Motor Company. Boley's Famous Franks on College Avenue in Waterville has been serving up legendary meals since 1962. Want a taste that'll bring you back to a simpler time? Boley's has the nostalgic flavor you're looking for. The iconic, fresh-cut crinkle fries that put Boley's on the map in the 1960s are piping hot and have just been lightly salted. Great food, great prices, and don't forget to ask about our locally famous homemade salt pork. You'll notice our clean environment, consistent quality, and fast, friendly service as always. If you're on a lunch break or want a fast, great meal for the entire family, Boley's is your hotspot.
Welcome to Boley's. How can we help you?
Find us on Facebook and stop in on 96 College Avenue in Waterville for your next bite of nostalgia. Boley's Famous Franks, bringing back a classic. Here's your chance to win a $20 Boley's Famous Frank gift card. Scan this QR code with your smartphone and enter in your information. We'll select several winners per week. Good luck from Epic View Studios.
Hammond Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hammond Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hammond Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
I'm Greg Glynn, athlete brand advisor and CEO of Pliable. Pliable helps high school, college, and professional athletes build their athlete brand. New name, image, and likeness opportunities are a game changer for athletes and for businesses. To learn more about social media marketing and endorsement opportunities for your brand, visit pliablemarketing.com or call 1-707-PLIABLE.
Headquartered in Westbrook, Maine, the E.S. Bolus Company is one of the oldest, largest, and most experienced electrical contractors in the northeastern United States. Founded in 1920, ESB has established a solid reputation for quality, safety, and value that makes them a contractor of choice for major construction projects throughout the region.
When you hire E.S. Bolus, you know you're getting the real thing.
With decades of day-to-day management and industry knowledge, Bolus's team of smart, creative, and skilled professionals complete commercial, industrial, utility, and telecommunication projects of every size and scope.
We don't have to limit ourselves with the type of construction that we go after. There's a huge amount of talent within the company.
With being in business as long as we have, there's nothing we haven't come across or dealt with.
This is Weston, he just turned 1 year old, and this is Miles, and he is going to be 4. I not only work full-time, I go to college, and they got me the help to put the kids with daycare and scholarships.
I chose KV Cat Preschool because
I had heard good things about it from a friend, and Sebastian was about school ready. We got him in, and I'm so glad I did. He's learned so much. Sebastian has been with the same teacher all the way through the past 3 years. She's helped me and him learn a lot about himself. It's definitely more of a family environment than just a school setting.
We've been with KV Cap for a little over a year now. They were able to meet Silas's needs better than the other school we had been considering. He needed speech and he needs behavioral help. Both of those things were met here. And the other school wasn't able to meet his IEP needs like KV Cap was.
KV Cap partners with MSAD 49, MSAD 54, RSU 19, and Waterville Schools to provide quality preschool services.
You work hard for your money, and a person's finances are one
As we
thing.
get ready for the second half between the Waterville Panthers and the Lawrence Bulldogs. Girls soccer today here on Epic View Studios. Glad you could join us whether you're watching around Maine or around the world. Good one here between the Bulldogs and the Panthers. Both teams 1-1 on the season. Looking to try and get win number 2 here today. Temperatures 86 degrees at game time. And the sun has begun to set a little bit more than it was in the first half. The shade now covering most of the field. As Piper Hamilton begins action here in the second half. Both teams getting a good break at the half. A lot of water consumed. And you can feel the impact of the shade as the sun actually goes behind a cloud. It has not set, but it definitely helps. Comes along the near sideline. Chance here for Levesque. Levesque kicks it ahead, races to it against Gervais. Churchill gives it a boot. Collision there between 3 players. Ball squirts loose. Levesque trying to get it. All the way back out to the top of the box now to Ward. Feeds it off to Pellerin. Pellerin shot, and it's stopped there by the play of Jade Howard. On a 1-1 game, interesting, we talked about this factor to start the broadcast, is that Mara Von Osen, who has the ball right now, was maybe going to go back and play keeper. Instead, she's going to come in at striker, and she just misses wide of the right post. And she wanted that one. So Von Osen there with a good bid. And the only goal scorer today for Waterville. Now we'll look to go back here on defense as the Panthers await the goal kick here from the Bulldogs. That one goes out of bounds. London Wilkie and Mara Von Osen, your goal scorers so far here today in Waterville. This one rolls through into the box. Von Osen will track it down in the corner. This will be a throw-in. That one bounces out to the top of the box. Hamilton trying to get a foot on it. Comes back along the near sideline and kicked out of bounds there by Whitney Churchill. Churchill dives in on that one. It deflects out of bounds again. Isla Dillaway able to get it back into play. Ball comes over here now for Williams. Williams along the sideline and out of bounds. So we'll have a throw-in upcoming here for the Bulldogs. Alexandria Young, a young midfielder, just a freshman. Over to the far side of the pitch. 1-1 our score. Here come the Bulldogs. Wilkie looking to give it a run. To the box. And wide of the net on the shot. So goal kick upcoming here for Waterville. And we're going to stop the clock here. We may have some blood here, which the referee is bringing over the Waterville player, Katie Rice, and does not have shin guards. So she'll come out. And back into the game by Hector. So it'll be a goal kick upcoming here for Waterville. One our score. Today's game being brought to you by Hannaford, hiring for all positions and offering flexible schedules for those leading an active life. Applying is easy. Just go to hannaford.com and apply today. Piper Hamilton battling there to try and keep this ball alive. Spins away from the defender. And a good play there by Taylor Hatt to take it right back. But here's a chance for Waterville on the shot there by Nevaeh Mason. Today's game being brought to you by KV Cap, offering free preschool enrollment for MSAD number 49 and 54 and RSU 19. And the Waterville School Systems. Enroll today, kvcap.org. Goal kick upcoming. Stepping up to it is Sadie Williams. Lost it there on the handle. And this one will go out of bounds. Today's game also being brought to you by the Oakland Motor Company. In Oakland, your one-stop shop for premium used cars, SUVs, trucks, and budget-friendly prices. Eric is available at 716-1564 or visit Eric and the team at 17 Old Waterville Road or online at oaklandmotorco.com. Speaking of cars, while we've got a break here in the action, I want to let you know the Waterville soccer team will be having a bottle drive coming up on Saturday. That'll be from 10 to 12 p.m. Just leave the bottles at the end of your driveway, and players from Waterville will be coming around town to pick up the bottles as part of a fundraiser. That ball went deep into the woods, so they've got another one, and we're ready to go here. This one from Hamilton, a low liner into the box and cleared away by the Bulldogs. Ball continues to trickle down into the Waterville end, but controlled quickly here and right back the other way. Taylor Doan. Here's a cross into the box. A chance here for Hamilton. Hamilton had it knocked away on a tremendous defensive play there by Alexandria Young. That's one of the best defensive plays we've seen here today. And that play coming here with 33 minutes to go in the second half. Alexandria Young. We may look back at that one. Here's a corner kick for Waterville. Their first of the day, the second of the day. They had one earlier here in this half. And that one is steered away and all the way back out to midfield. They'll try it again here as they come back across the stripe. This ball is sent through the middle. Looking for Hamilton. Hamilton couldn't get her foot on it. Back over here now. Churchill sends one out of play. Both teams 1-1 on the season. I talked with Cody Vayu before the game today. In her first year as head coach, she was a tremendous player at St. Joseph's and wanted to set a goal this year to get past the first round of the playoffs. Right now, trying to come up with a win here today against a good Lawrence club. This ball will trickle out of bounds. Whitney Churchill, the senior for the Bulldogs, comes in to throw it in. And it'll roll all the way down the sideline. After it there is Levesque. Couldn't get there in time. Hamilton will come out of the game. Checking back in will be Hector. Churchill trying to guide the ball back toward the middle of the field. Knocked off her foot. Back the other way now. Here comes Waterville. Gervais across midfield. Jousting there for position. Comes back up here on the foot of the Bulldogs. Whitney Churchill sends it down the line. Deflected out of play there by Dillaway. Ball tossed back into Pellerin. Ball comes in empty space. Scooped up there by Williams. Sadie Williams, long feed ahead. Oh, beautiful feed for Von Osen. Comes into the box and lost it at the last second. Mara Von Osen there on a good run. On a great pass by Sadie Williams. Those two set each other up quite frequently. We'll see that a lot this year. They've got great communication and chemistry. Two of the older players on this team, with Williams being a junior and Von Osen a senior. Far side here now. Played there by Dougal. Just couldn't get anything going. It's tossed back in by Katie Rice. Good follow here by the Panthers. As here comes Von Osen into the box. She shoots, and it's off the goalkeeper's gloves of Hutchins and wide of the net. Oh, good shot there by Von Osen. It just went off the gloves of Hutchins, and a great shot and an even better save. So another goal kick upcoming here for Waterville. They've had a plethora here in the second half after not having a single one in the first half. This one comes in low into the box, and Von Osen again frustrated. She had it tied up right between her legs and just didn't get a really good kick at it. Right now, the Bulldogs fortunate that Von Osen hasn't found her way with one of those after already scoring here today. Her fourth of the season. One of the players to watch in the KVAC. Fun player to watch as well. Brings a lot of energy and passion to the game of soccer. Played there by Churchill. Up ahead now. Here's Zoe Ward looking to try and send it, but it's stolen away by Waterville. Taylor Doan. She's been such an impressive force back at defensive back for the Panthers, and she does an amazing job on the defensive end. You wonder what this team would be without her. Only senior on the back end, by the way. And this ball bouncing toward the keeper. So Jade Howard makes the easy save there and then pushes it back up to midfield. Von Osen with a good touch there to Williams. Williams looking to try and thread the needle back to the far side. After it is Wilcox. Cleared away by the Bulldogs. Back out now to midfield. Pellerin had it spun off her foot. Ball pinballs around a bit before the Panthers lose it. Agendai went down. Hamilton and Mason getting ready to check back in. Wilcox comes out of the game here for Waterville. And Hamilton back in. Got a touch there. Nothing doing here. As Lawrence tries to get an offensive chance. Doan there again to make a play. Here's Williams to midfield. Across the stripe. Looking for Von Osen. Ball got held up. And now back the other way. Here's Mara Von Osen with a shot, and that one is stopped as well. Ball comes back out to midfield as the Bulldogs look to try and exit their own side of the pitch. Leaning in here is Doan, getting it up ahead to Von Osen. Von Osen turns and fires and scores! Mara Von Osen with her second goal of the day. And you can see that she takes a deep breath after having a lot of chances. She buried that one. And Waterville takes a 2-1 lead. So Von Osen with her second today. That's her 5th of the season. As Sadie Williams comes out of the game. With about 25 minutes to go. Here's a chance now for Hamilton. Ahead looking again for Von Osen. Here comes Hamilton. She's dangerous. He battles in the box. Down to the end line, but taken away there and pushed out of play by Alexandria Young. So we're waiting on a corner kick here for Waterville. It'll be Madison Gervais from the near side corner. Von Osen at the top of the 6. Hamilton top of the box on the near side. This one comes back out into the middle. Wilcox try to whack at it. And this one spun off the foot there of Agendai. And this one will roll out of bounds. Don't forget, Epic View Studios has sponsorship space available for this broadcast. If you're looking to attract more customers, hire employees, or create awareness for your business, we can help. There are thousands of viewers just like you who watch sports here on Epic View Studios. Get your ad on TV. Call Brian at 207-631-8870 or email epicview@yahoo.com. Today's game being brought to you by Prime Financial. They can be your professional financial advisor to provide analysis and guidance to businesses and individuals who need help with their financial decisions. Contact Mike Cleary at Prime Financial today, 877-9450. It's a young bunch of Bulldogs with 10 freshmen. Right now trying to keep the ball out of the foot of Sadie Williams. And right into the back of the net for Sadie Williams, who scores to give Waterville a 3-1 lead. Well, she had certainly been in the mix all day. And Sadie Williams able to get the goal here with 23 minutes remaining. It comes just 2 minutes after Von Osen scored. And Sadie Williams will give Waterville some insurance. Ball comes back on the Panthers side of the pitch. Lawrence here looking to try and come back in this one now. A 3-1 lead for Waterville. Goals by Mara Von Osten. She has 2 of them. Sadie Williams adding another. And that was a scouting report coming in on these Panthers. We saw a lot of Mara Von Osten last year and knew she would be back for her senior season. And Sadie Williams had a really good last year with the Panthers and is expected to be a very important piece, obviously as a junior captain on this team for the Panthers again this season as well. Plus you throw in Hamilton, who now has another year under her belt, and it's a very talented front lineup for the Panthers. So it'll be the Panthers here on this free kick. Full shade now over the entire field. That cloud has covered the entire surface of the sun. And welcome news for a lot of fans and players here today. Ball on the far side of the field. Controlled here by the Panthers. Katie Rice. Up ahead for Von Osten. Von Osten comes ahead, sends one through. Hamilton couldn't get her foot on it. Hamilton working hard. Gives a little bit of a shove. And there'll be a call here to stop play. Yeah, looks like she might be cramping up there. As she grabs down at the toe of her foot. Sadie Williams looking for it. Looked like she knew Hamilton was laboring and didn't pass it to her. She's ready to check out of the game here on the next substitution. Agendai takes it, far side. Bouncing ball. Goes over to Mason. Mason from the far side of the box. Back to Agendai. Trying to get it to Von Osten, who's looking for number 3 today. Ball goes over to the far side of the field. Taylor Hatt there kicks it out of bounds. So it'll go back here to Waterville. 20 minutes to go. And we will get the hydration break. So we will step aside. We will come back with more girls soccer for you. Waterville right now with a 3-1 lead when we come back on Epic View Studios.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
And welcome back here to Waterville as the sun now completely behind the clouds. Getting a little dark. And good thing we got some light up here in the booth as the two teams come back onto the field. How about the bright spot today, though, for Waterville? Mara Von Osen, 2 goals. And Sadie Williams adding another, making it 3-1 right now. Only goal for the Bulldogs belongs to London Wilkie. So right now, two teams back out onto the field after the hydration break as Waterville comes out in their purple uniforms, white numbers, and black trim. If you're just joining us, Bulldogs in their white uniforms with the blue numbers. As the play will continue on the far side of the field. It's a throw-in here for Waterville. As we now resume play with 20 minutes even to go. Ball comes to Williams, a shot on there, and a save there again by Zoe Hutchins. Ball comes back out here to midfield. Lawrence will get a throw in on the near sideline. So a throw in here for Waterville. Talked about some of the star players for the Panthers this year. You can expect Sadie Williams to be one of their top players, Piper Hamilton and Mara Von Osen, who we talked about coming into the top of the broadcast, known as their hype player. And she has certainly provided a lot of energy and has lived up to the hype here today. 2 goals for her and has helped the Panthers claim a 3-1 lead. One of the things they're going to be looking to improve throughout the year is their defensive backs really stepping up in the sense that Taylor Doan is the only senior back there. It's a youthful group, and especially without Rosalind Martin, who's out with a quad injury, and Abby Dudley out as well. They're missing some key pieces on this Panthers team today, trying to preserve what is a 3-1 lead right now. Williams, a long run. Here comes Zoe Hutchins way out of the net to prevent Von Osen from getting it. That could have been trouble. And it's cleared out of bounds. Battle for the ball here at midfield. Waterville able to come away with it momentarily. Scooped up there by Taylor Pellerin for Lawrence. Far side of the pitch for Dougal. Dougal looking to lend one to the top of the box, but the play whistled down for offside. Glad you're with us here today on Epic View Studios. Waterville Panthers girls soccer this afternoon. We'll have a lot of their home games coming up for you this year. Don't forget, after the game, we'll also have the play of the game brought to you by Chase Toys and the Hammond Lumber Company player of the game. So the free kick here for the Panthers, deflected there off the head of Sadie Williams. Stolen away now by the Bulldogs. So we go under 17 minutes. Here's a chance for Von Osen, trying to sneak past the defense, couldn't get there in time. Here's Churchill. Runs into a wall and Von Osen. Back in front, they clear it all the way to the far side of the field. Tracking it down over there is Wilcox. Wilcox back now. Lujana Gendai has it. Good touch there for Williams. Williams, long boot, and it's on goal as Zoe Hutchins makes the save. Ball comes high into the air, bounces down. Nice job there on the touch by Churchill. She gets pushed from behind, maintains her balance. Up ahead now to Zoe Ward. Ward with a quick touch, trying to leave it for Lee. Couldn't do it. Back the other way, Gervais. Good outside foot there by Gervais. Looking to cross. Dribbles to the box. Good touch there. Here's Hector. Out in front to Williams, who shoots and scores! Sadie Williams has her second goal of the day, and the Panthers have extended their lead. It's 4-1. So Williams getting the goal here with about 15 minutes to go. And the Panthers on top by the score of 4-1. Williams with her second goal here this afternoon and has provided some much-needed insurance for the Panthers. Lujana Gendai will come out of the game. Right now, the Bulldogs looking to try and get something going. They're down here by 3 goals to a very good Waterville team on their home field. This ball gets through. Far side for Wilcox. Wilcox takes a shot. Great save by Zoe Hutchins. Oh, Hutchins leaned out and made the stop with her left arm and kept this one from getting away from the Bulldogs. Comes back out here to Ward. Good pressure put on by the Panthers. They've been relentless here in the second half. This one sent ahead, right-hand side. Hector trying to get toward the box, couldn't get a touch. It'll get cleared out of play, and we will see a corner kick upcoming. Mason will come into the game. Replaces Mara Von Osen. This one comes toward the box, and a quick save there by Hutchins. Got to keep it in, and she does. A quick roll right out on the near side. Here's Churchill. Strong play on defense there by Isla Dillaway. Here's Churchill battling against 2 defenders. Lawrence looking to get across midfield. Ahead to Wilkie. She's got the only goal here today for the Bulldogs. Quick substitutions here for both teams as we get into the later stages of this one with about 13 minutes to go. Throw-in comes from the far side by the Bulldogs into the top of the box. Quickly cleared there by the Panthers. Two really good plays by Maddie Gervais. She stepped up here in this game as a sophomore. It might be what Cody Veyu was looking for. Someone to step up on that defensive end, and here comes Hamilton, another very talented sophomore. Good drop pass there by Hamilton. Now picks up the loose change, fires one on goal. Hutchins makes the save and has to corral the rebound. Ball back to midfield, comes over, big collision there. And Amari Sam had collided with Lujane Agendai. She gets back to her feet. I don't think Lujane Agendai wanted to come out. And she got the wind knocked out of her there. Ball thrown back into play. Pellerin ahead. Stolen away by Taylor Doan. One of the captains, a senior on this team, takes a shove to the back. Still keeps the ball. And then we see the infraction called to lead to the free kick. This ball will come out of play. Mara Von Osen with the goalkeeper jersey on, getting ready to check in. And what doesn't she do? As the ball comes over on the far side of the field. Chance here for the Bulldogs, trying to get something going here in the late stages of this one with 10 minutes to go. And a chance now here for Waterville to try and add to their lead. Chipped along the near wing. Held up here. Back now, good touch to get it to Snipe. Snipe looking to try and drive into the box and knocked away from her. Battles hard, both players fighting for it. And now Snipe has it in the corner. Kicked it toward the box, cleared away by the Bulldogs, and back out to Sadie Williams. Williams, one of their most talented players, sends it over to Hamilton. Piper Hamilton trying to get a shot off. That time had it tied up in her feet. And we'll see a free kick upcoming here for the Bulldogs. So now it'll be a free kick upcoming here. Comes over near side, and it'll roll out of bounds. So we'll see a throw in here, which means we'll get the substitutions. And Jade Howard will come out, and Mara Von Osen will come into the game as the keeper. Taylor Doan comes out of the game. She's had a fantastic game here today for Waterville. Comes back now, deep into the Panthers' defensive end. Gervais trying to clear it out. Waterville with a throw-in on the near side. Came across the line there, so we'll see a reverse here. Back over to the Bulldogs. That fatigue starting to kick in for both these two teams. We started today at 86 degrees, and the sun has gone back behind the clouds and just about ready to set here in Waterville. As the Panthers trying to put the finishing touches on what is a 4-1 lead right now. This one chipped toward the box into empty space, but that'll get out of play. Mara Von Osen with the kick, back up to midfield. That's one thing about having the talented Von Osen back in goal. We know how relentless she is as a striker. She can certainly boot it from back there. Gives them an added dimension. Also, one of the reasons why they do it is to give some more experience to some of the players up front, some of the young guns on the Waterville squad, including Piper Hamilton, who's trying to connect here with Sadie Williams. Try to get it to Mason. Pinball is back on the Bulldogs side of the field. 6 minutes to go here in Waterville. Ball comes back to Williams. Takes a shot, goes wide. .5:59 to go here in the second half. More substitutions here for the Panthers. Ball comes back out to midfield. Here come the Bulldogs. Hustling back on defense, though, is Gervais. And here comes Von Osen with a strong foot. Back up now to Hamilton. Over to Williams. Sending it toward the box. Cleared over to the far side. Get more substitutions here on this whistle before the throw-in. Under 5 minutes to go. Don't forget, we'll have the player of the game coming up. Brought to you by the Hammond Lumber Company with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. Ball goes in and rolls quickly back outside, and it'll end up being a goal kick. Goal kick comes back up to Taylor Doan. Playing more of a midfield position here. She's typically a back. She rolls over the ball in that one. Like she may have hurt herself there. She's limping her way back to midfield. Sage Dougal with a long feed. No one there except Mara Von Osen with a boot. Spinning ball comes back to midfield. Ward will try and track it down here on the far side. Sadie Williams with a nice touch there. Gets it ahead to Snipe. Here come the Bulldogs right back the other way. This is Ward. Long feed. Racing after it. Now here comes Von Osen out of the net, and she pounces on it. So an opportunity there for the Bulldogs as the ball was trickling into the box. And Von Osen saw the opportunity and pounced on it like a panther. And this one will come back out now to midfield on a high kick. And rolls out of bounds. Panthers will get some fresh faces in here as they move positions around for some more experience for this young bunch. Strong game from London Wilkie, who comes out of the game for the Bulldogs. Battle for the ball here. Amari Sam trying to get it away, but instead coming the other direction is Mason. Ball goes just to the stripe, and it'll get out of bounds. Throw-in coming up for the Panthers. As we get close to the 2-minute mark. Ball comes back out to midfield. Ball pinballs around a bit before the Panthers come away with it. Here's Sadie Williams. Great performance for her here today. And we will name her the Hammond Lumber Company Player of the Game with 2 goals and a highlight goal to boot. As she is the Hammond Lumber Player of the Game with 22 locations across Maine and New Hampshire and online at hammondlumber.com. And the play of the game is going to go to Mara Von Osen, the goal that came really early on in the second half. It ended up being her second goal of the game, and it gave the Panthers a 2-1 lead, and that play of the game ends up being the game winner. And she also went back to play goalie as well. So she will get the play of the game, brought to you by the Chase Toys, who only has precision brands like Polaris ATVs, Ski-Doo snowmobiles, Lynx snowmobiles, Climb Apparel, Toro, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. See what's available on the Thorndike Road in Unity or online at ChaseToysInc.com. So with just under a minute to go here, whistle will stop play. We'll resume now. As Waterville, tripped up there was Williams. So a free kick upcoming here for the Panthers in a 4-1 game. Panthers really dominated the second half with the 2 goals by Von Osen today, and then Sadie Williams, especially with that second goal, really highlight goal. Beautiful shot by Sadie Williams that will lead Waterville to the win today. Ball cleared back out on the goal kick. Under 10 seconds to go, and that's just about going to do it. So the Bulldogs clear it out one last time, but it's Waterville that will come away with the victory by the final score of 4-1. Players will celebrate on the field. Mara Von Osen gets a big hug from her teammates, and she deserves it today. Big win for the Panthers as they win this one by the final score of 4-1. For our entire Epic View Studios crew, I'm Greg Glynn. We're glad you could tune in. Have a great night, everybody.
Any commercial use, rebroadcast, retransmission, or distribution of the following presentation, without the express written consent of Epic View Studios is strictly prohibited.
Looking for a new job or seasonal work? Hutamaki in Waterville is now hiring, starting at $21.87 per hour. Join Hutamaki, a company that prides itself in food safety and convenience. Start your career with our newly enhanced benefits package. Hutamaki is a company that cares about its people and sustainability. Hutamaki Incorporated are the makers of Chinet. Bring your family to ours and join the Hutamaki team. For more information, visit hutamaki.com or scan the QR code below. Want to grow your business and directly market to our local community? Ready to be part of exciting high school sports action and get your company brand noticed on our next live broadcast? Ready to be part of the big show? Don't miss out on this epic opportunity. Space is limited. Place your business ad with Epic View Studios during our live sports broadcast at just $2.99. That's 40 live games for the entire high school spring sports season. Contact the staff at Epic View Studios at epicview@yahoo.com. That's EPICVUE@yahoo.com for more information.
Sure, there's more than one way to get the job done, but sometimes there's really no comparison. With all the power and versatility you'll ever need, you'll get more done in a day with Polaris.
Chase Toys Inc. on the Thorndike Road in Unity, your one-stop shop for Skidoo snowmobiles, Climb outerwear, Polaris ATVs, and Husqvarna lawn and garden equipment. Visit them online at chasetoysinc.com, like them on Facebook, or call Josh or Brian today at 948-5729.
My name's Megan, and I have a son named Connor. He has severe ADHD. I was looking for a daycare for him. He had been kicked out of one already. They said that he wasn't going to be able to receive one-on-one attention, and he needed somebody with him one-on-one, and that was when he was 3. So I came here a little discouraged. Since we've been here through Educare and my family service worker, we've gotten a lot of supports. I was afraid that he would never even be able to control his body enough to sit and learn.